I'm sorry, but I don't think you're gonna find a nicer, more nutritionally dense meal than this one right here. So, meal number one, guys, as always, you know the following. We've got 4 egg whites, we've got 2 whole eggs in there, we've got 8 turkey rashers in there, and we've got 2 of your finest big boy bagels. Now, these are not any just big boy bagels, guys. These are Warburtons. Now, in fact, I'm not even going to show you that packet because I'm pretty stocked up regardless, but Warburtons bagels, they are the softest. They come sliced, they toast the nicest, so don't be going out getting New York bagels or the New York bagel thins. Always get Warburtons bagels because they toast the nicest, they taste the nicest, and they're just going to be washed down with a lovely little white Monster Ultra. So usually I've been going with the pink, but because I managed to source 20 cans for £20, and I got some of the watermelon stuff, I got some of the pink stuff, and I got some of the white stuff. We're really just going with a white today, and I've just kind of went into the fridge and picked out what's came to my hand first. But it's freezing cold. I know it's going to be unbelievable. It's chest day, guys. I'm going to take you guys through this day to the best that I possibly can. So I might take you through another meal, and then I'll probably just catch up with you guys when we get to the gym. But as always, I hope you do enjoy it. If you do enjoy it, don't forget to drop the video a like for me. Subscribe to the channel if you are new, and let's get on with meal number one. In with meal number 2 here, what we've got is 175 grams of these Weetabix crispy minis. Now, this has been something that, like I've said already, guys, I'm not one to do a full day of eating forever because my meals usually just stay the same. Now, what I tend to find is throughout the off-season phase, like I say, I'll give myself variety within my meals. However, what I tend to find is I pretty much just go with the exact same stuff over and over because it's so much easier. I find whenever I'm sticking to the same foods every single day, it makes things so much easier. So as I did take a lot of protein from my first initial meal, put some milk over that because I am not going to put a protein shake over it, just because obviously I've accumulated upwards enough protein for right now in the day anyway. It is only around 1 PM, so that's why this is going in. And then of course my next meal will look like a more so chicken and rice meal or chicken and bagels meal, something with a more so real direct source of protein and of course carbohydrates as well. Meal number 3, guys, nice and easy once again. We have got barbecue chicken breast pieces. We've got 160 grams, I believe, is in this right here. 180, I'm actually so wrong there. So 180 grams in here. We've got 2 of your finest, once again, big boy bagels from Warburtons. This is going to be washed down with this lovely looking coloured drink right here. It's just my Ghost Greens, which I've actually been rotating between more so my second and third meal recently with this because I found that when I was taking it at night time, it just wasn't sitting as well as what it was during the day. So what I've decided to start doing is more so taking it with around my either second or third meal. Sits absolutely perfect, and 1 scoop of that goes in every single day. So we'll just take that in with this meal right here. We'll then hit the gym next, and then of course I will be coming home for my rapid recovery. We'll then take the rapid recovery in and wait around maybe 30 to 40 minutes. Then I'll be looking at white potato, and then for maybe my last and final meal today, I will be looking at either sweet potato or more rice, or what I'll do is I will put rice in my wraps and have the good old staple chicken with sweet chili sauce, rice, inside some wraps. But yeah, guys, this is going to be meal number 3, and then it'll be time to go and train. So guys, pre-workout of choice today, we're going in with Defib V3 from, of course, HR Labs. It's back in stock, right on now. I know there's been a lot of people waiting on this because I have had multiple messages regarding when this is coming back in stock, and it is eventually came back in. It's back in stock on the HR Labs website. You guys can just shoot over there, Kiffy15, for absolutely anything at all. In here we've got my intra workout. So what I've got here is 4 scoops of carb up, I've got 2 scoops of no code and 1 scoop of level up. So just because we are on chest tonight, guys, I don't really feel as if I need the exact same as what I would take in, say for example, on a leg day or a back day or a deadlift day for that matter. However, we're still going in fueled up. I'm still taking a lot of carbohydrates from that regardless, but just enough that I know is going to be utilised up within a session that's not going to be as demanding as my big ones. But regardless, guys, that's going to be pre. Intra 6 ride on is also going to go in for anybody wondering. The dosage of this does say 4 on the back. However, it was a little mistake made by the suppliers or whoever makes it. It is actually 6 capsules pre-workout, so 6 is going to go in, or you can split it up and take like 4 in the morning, 2 pre-workout, but 6 of them is going to go in pre-workout.
shallow incline Smith machine press. Now, as you would have seen, we did begin with flat barbell press. I never came in the camera because it was one of them exercises where, realistically speaking, it's not that much to talk about. At 2.5 plates, I'm going to do this for a warm-up. I'll then do 3 plates for a warm-up. I would then like to touch 3.5 plates again. Now, flat barbell went really well. I did put a lot of energy into flat barbell, so I'm not coming here with any major expectations. However, I do want to move 3.5 plates for a few reps again. I'm also going to take a good back offset on here as well, just to accumulate up the volume that I'm missing out. Let's just crack on with this, shall we?
Yep.
Okay. To be fair, that actually felt a lot better than 2.5, so that's a good sign whenever heavier weights move better than lighter weights. That's something I want you guys to be able to take from this, that I've said multiple times before about my deadlifts. Even although your warm-up sets might feel heavy, remain confident, because as you get heavier, your body's getting warmer, your joints are getting stronger and more supported. So if you think about it, if you're increasing your support, your warmth around your whole body, your warm-ups are naturally going to feel a lot more on and better, which is what's happening with me on here as well. So 2.5 felt good, but not as good as 3. 3s felt very good and gave me that confidence for 3.5. So I've had that a lot in deadlifts as well, where maybe 220s felt hard, but 260s flew. So just remember that, guys, remain confident as always, because the second that you lose that self-belief in what you're capable of your top end sets, or what you're coming in with the expectations, if you allow your warm-up sets to just dictate the rest of the session, then you're losing out on potential progressions and PRs and what you could take throughout the full workout. So just remain confident.
Good.
nicest pec deck on the planet, but the sorest pec deck on the planet. I always find, don't get me wrong, I'll do a bit of activation work on the pec deck to begin with for chest, but when I get to the end and I try and finish on pec deck, I'm literally on like the 5th or 6th plate, and that's like max for 8 to 10 reps for me. Don't get me wrong, I could do a lot more weight at the start, but at the end of the day, I'm really just finishing the chest off whenever I'm finishing on pec deck or some sort of fly. I'm doing a little bit heavier activation work at the start now, but nothing anywhere near heavier than what I would do to really pre-exhaust the muscle. So I'm not killing myself at the very start. Like you would have seen, I'd done a bit of activation work, but I was still able to progress and perform really well on something like a flat barbell and a shallow incline Smith. So we're not doing enough to kill ourselves, but we're doing enough to make sure that we're in the safest position and environment, what you can see anyway, to be able to press really heavy and feel really good afterwards.
These are literally the most anabolic wraps I have ever taken in my whole entire life. So we've got 200 grams of your finest chicken breast in here. We have got 50 grams of sweet chili sauce, and we've got 250 grams of your plain white basmati rice, and of course 2 wheat and white wraps. I'll show you the exact ones. These right here. So 2 of these, and of course chicken, rice, sweet chili sauce. The most anabolic wraps you will ever see, and trust me, whenever you take these in, you immediately become at least 13% stronger and around 42% bigger overnight. So guys, that is going to conclude this video right here. Last and final meal going in here. We're also going to wash this down. I need to just put this down. We're also going to wash it down with basic. Anybody that is new to the channel, somebody's always going to be there to ask me a question about this, but saturation formula hydration drink. This essentially has my creatine as well, so there's 5,000 milligrams of creatine monohydrate in here. This is actually a brand new flavour, super fresh OJ, which is like fresh orange, like it's honestly so nice. This with freezing cold water, incredible. But last and final meal going in, guys. We took a very successful chest session tonight. I was actually very shocked with flat barbell, the way that it moved, because I wasn't really expecting to take 4 paused reps with 160, but I was really happy with that. Then on top of that, with where we placed shallow incline in on the session, again, just with sleeves as well, I was very happy to be able to move the 3.5 plates for 6+1. Again, I would like to run that up to 10 reps, and then what I'll do is I'll obviously go up a 5 kilogram, but I do want 4 plates aside this off season for minimum 6 reps, and I want a really good 6 reps. So we're going to be hunting for that anyway, but that's going to, like I say, wrap this video up right here. So as always, I do hope you did enjoy it. If you did, don't forget to drop the video a like for me, subscribe to the channel if you are new, and I'll see you all in the next video.